Hello everyone, hope you all are safe and healthy. Today we learn about adjectives ending with ed and ing and also order of adjectives. Before getting into the topic, let's quickly have a glance on what are adjectives. Adjectives are words that describes noun. It gives us information about noun or pronoun. In grammar, an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun. Today we'll focus on descriptive adjectives and how to use adjectives correctly when it is ended with ed and ing. How can we use the adjectives formed from verbs using the ending ed and ing correctly? Is there any difference when we use ing adjectives and ed adjectives? Let's know about it. Now look into the following words. On the left, you can see 3 ing adjectives and on the right, you can see 3 ed adjectives given. The ing adjectives are confusing, amazing and exciting. Whereas ed adjectives are as follows: confused, amazed and excited. The word confusing and confused are formed from the verb confuse. Similarly, amazing and amazed are formed from the verb amaze. And also, exciting and excited are formed from the verb excite. Now let's look into the difference between ing adjectives and ed adjectives. You can follow the simple way to write the ing adjectives and ed adjectives correctly. Ing adjectives always expresses cause or reason, whereas ed adjectives always express effect or result. An adjective that ends in ing is used to describe the characteristic of a person, a thing or a situation, whereas the adjective that ends in ed is used to describe a feeling or how a person feels or an emotion. Now let's compare the differences in the following sentences. The first sentence, my girlfriend is bored, which means my girlfriend feels bored. The word bored expresses the feeling of the girlfriend. Likewise, in the second sentence, my girlfriend is boring, which means my girlfriend is a boring person, which describes the girlfriend is boring. You can use these adjectives to describe people or situation, but be careful when you use them. For example, there is a big difference in meaning between the following example. Just have a look at it. I'm confused and I'm confusing. When I read I'm confused, it means that I don't understand something. And when I read I'm confusing, it gives the meaning I will cause you to be confused. Remember, ing adjectives always expresses cause or reason, and also the characteristic of a person, a thing or a situation, whereas ed adjectives always expresses effect or result, which describes a feeling or an emotion. Now look into the example sentences of adjectives ending in ed and ing. This grammar lesson is boring. I am bored reading all about these grammar rules. Bored is the effect due to the lesson, which is boring. Boring here describes feeling. Coming to the second sentence, I am tired right now. My flight was tiring because it was a 12-hour flight. Tired is the effect after 12 hours of flight, which was tiring. Tiring here describes reason. Coming to the third sentence, your speech was very inspiring. I am now inspired to do wonderful things with my life. Inspired is the result after the speech, which was inspiring. Inspiring here describes the feeling. Here are a few sentences in which you have to use ing adjectives in one blank and ed adjectives in other blank. Clues given at the end of each sentences. Now pause the video and write the answer. Let's now look into the answer. First sentence, the students felt really confused because the maths problem was so confusing. The second one, the movie was amazing, so we were amazed. And the third sentence, the story was exciting and the children were excited to hear it. Hope you all got the correct answer. Now let's move to the second topic to be covered in this video. And that is order of adjectives. When we use more than one adjective to describe a noun, the adjectives are called cumulative or coordinate adjective. Cumulative or coordinate adjectives are adjectives that must appear in a special order to express the meaning that we want to express. Look into the following example. The first sentence, I was buying a folding new bike, whereas in the second sentence I have wrote, I was buying a new folding bike. Can you guess which one is correct? Yes, of course, yes. The first one is incorrect, and where the second sentence, I was buying a new folding bike, is a correct sentence. Let's know the reason why the first sentence is the incorrect one. Normally, in a sentence, there aren't all the types of adjectives coming together. There will be maximum of 3 or 4 in a sentence. The order of adjectives is as follows. Determiners or quantity. Words such as a, the, my, this, those, one, first, many, etc. Coming to the second one, it's opinion. Words such as great, strong, wonderful, tasty, beautiful, etc. The third order of adjectives goes along with size, and the words such as small, big, tiny, etc. Coming to the fourth one is shape. Words such as round, wide, long, short, square, oval, etc. Coming to the fifth one, it's age. Words such as old, new, 12-year-old, etc. Coming to sixth one, it's color. Color, words such as red, blue, white, etc. Coming to seventh one, it's origin. Words such as Indian, Russian, Japanese, etc. And eighth one, it goes along with material. Words such as silk, metal, paper, wooden, iron, etc. The last and final one is purpose. Words such as folding bike. When you have to use purpose, you will always have a noun very close to the purpose. Okay. Words such as folding, sharpening, etc. Here you can look into the example. I have given folding bike, sharpening tools. So whenever you use purpose, it will be together along with the noun. I have given you few examples which is in the order of adjectives. Just have a look at it. Example, I have a new folding bike, where A comes under determiners, new comes under opinion, and folding comes under purpose. Coming to second example, I am about to order 2 large pizzas where 2 comes under determiner and large comes under size. Coming to third example, what an amazing little old Chinese cup and saucer. Here, and takes up determiner's place. Amazing is an opinion, little is the size, old is the age, and Chinese is the origin. Hope you all understood the order of adjectives now. So let's start with the exercise now. Pause the video, read the sentence, write the answer, and then check with the answer. Now let's check with the answer. The first answer is, he is looking for a stylish black leather bag. Second one, she bought a new red plastic lunchbox. Third answer, he has a lot of interesting old books. Fourth one, a pretty young girl walked into the room. Fifth one, they bought a new red car. Hope you all have got the correct answer. If not, practice the order of adjectives again and then try to write the answer.